to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Wednesday, July 24th. I've been busy this morning, got a new vlog up. I also did another long form content video that's up on my channel now. Let me give you guys a look. The thumbnail to look out for. There you see it, 10 benefits of starting a YouTube channel. There it is. So I've been starting to do that, mix in a little bit of long form content with the vlog as well as the shorts. I've been using Opus Clip to create some shorts and posting those every morning. That appears to be working. The channel is growing. Let's take a look at the analytics. Here's a look at the last 28 days. The channel has 36,014 views the last 28 days, and watch time is up to 383.9 hours. You can see the spike here. That has been quite a bit more views, and over here is the last 48 hours. As you can see, it's been pretty steady. We're up to 451 subscribers and 9,768 views the last 48 hours, so good amount. So all you new subscribers, let me introduce myself. My name's Brian Kingsbury. I have 2 eBay stores. I'm a full-time eBayer. I've been doing it for the last 25 years, and this channel kind of details the ins and outs of the business. I show you guys what sold. I show you what I'm listing. Of course, I show you what we're buying and trying to flip for big money. And we did have a few sales out of the big store today. Let's go ahead and take a look at what sold. You see, we had 6 orders for $104.17, 6 for $104.17. Item sold for $13.75. It's a large New Balance blue and white men's athletic gym shorts, drawstring, size 30-inch waist by 7-inch inseam. Second item sold for $16.23. It's a Dockers blue and red classic fit dress shirt, cotton long sleeve, size medium. Next item sold for $14.03. It's an extra large Brooks navy blue men's athletic gym shorts, drawstring, 33-inch waist by 6-inch inseam. Next item sold for $39.62. Took a best offer on these. A pair of Justin women's dress boots, black leather western, size 7.5 with the Vibram soles. Next item sold for $8.61. It's a pair of size large Kirkland gray men's athletic gym dress shorts, drawstring, size 34-inch waist by 10-inch inseam. Final item sold for $11.93. A pair of medium champion gray athletic gym shorts, line, drawstring, 29-inch waist by 5-inch inseam. So there you see it. 4 of the 6 items were shorts, so shorts are moving heavy right now. I'm gonna go locate those 6 items. We'll print some shipping labels and get them ready to go to the post office. Alright, through the magic of video, there they appear. 4 shorts, a dress shirt, and those Justin boots. Total of $104.17 out of the big store. Today we're gonna get those shipping labels printed and add them to the tote, get them ready to go to the post office. Alright, there they are. There you see them. 6 orders ready for shipping labels, and here they come. Fresh off the printer, we're going to get these labels printed so we can get them to the post office in a timely fashion. Hot off the printer. Let's get it done and get this work out. New orders to the customer. Alright, we got those 6 big store orders ready for the tote. Let's count them down. Count them down with me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now that we got those big store orders fulfilled, there's one thing left to do. Log into that small store, see what kind of action we had over there. I'm going to do that. And I just logged into the small store. Looks like we had 3 orders for $53.82. $53.82 for 3 orders. Let's see what they were. You see it? 3 for $53.82. First item sold for $18.40. It's a brand new pair of Lee green denim men's solid jean shorts, size 40-inch waist by 9-inch inseam. You see it? Brand new with tags, Lee relaxed fits shorts. Second item sold for $12.83. It's a small Sahali orange men's 1/4 zip polo fleece shirt, long sleeve, 100% polyester. The final item sold for $22.59. It's a Juicy Couture, a beige adult athletic baseball strapback hat, cotton. Alright, I'm gonna go grab those 3 items, put some items away into inventory, and then we'll print some labels for those 3 and add them to the tote. Alright, so we got these 6 going into inventory and those 3 coming out. Let's do it. There they are. Through the magic of video, 3 more orders out of the small store for ready for labels. Let's get them printed. Alright, 3 more orders, and here come the labels for them, hot off the printer. We're gonna add these to the tote, then we'll head into town. Alright, we got 3 more. 1, 2 and 3. The tote is filling up nicely. Alright, we got those orders fulfilled out of both stores. What I haven't shown you is I've been listing items in between. I've been trying to get through that stack I photographed the other day, and I've got one shirt left, so I'm going to list it. It's a thermal shirt, I think an Old Navy thermal, Henley style 2-button. I'm going to get that one listed, and then we'll get off, hit the road to the post office, hopefully get out and get some exercise in before it's too late. It's a little later than I'd like to leave the house, about 5:30 right now, but we'll get out there and make it all happen. First we got to list this last shirt. I think it's an Old Navy Henley 3-button, not 2-button. Look at that. Alright, I'm going to head into town to drop off those orders, of course. I'm going to take you guys with me after I drop orders. I'm going to go to Lake Padden, get a few steps in. I will show you guys around the lake, and then we'll conquer that 2.6 around Lake Padden. Come on back, and the day in the life of a reseller continues. We have to get some more fresh inventory photographed, and the listing continues. Alright, as you saw, we got those orders dropped off at the post office here. Next stop at Lake Padden. Let's go. Alright, we made it here to Lake Padden. I'm going to take you guys out there, give you guys a look at the lake, go on a little warm up, and then I'm going to hit the trail and conquer that 2.6 miles, get around Lake Padden, get a nice run in. But first, let's get that warm up in. So I just got stung by a bee on my pinky. Yeah, just walking along the trail, it stung me right on my pinky. I wasn't ready for it. I cursed a little bit, flicked them off my finger, and kept it walking. It's starting to sting a little, but I haven't been stung by a bee in a long time, so we'll see what happens. So I think what may have happened, this thing was on the top of the camera to catch the sound, to muffle sound when you have the wind blowing. You probably thought that was a flower and went for the camera that was in my hand. Landed on my pinky thinking I'm a flower, and that was the end of the pinky. Stung right away. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little warm-up. That little bee got me good. It was a little black bee, not the typical bumblebee, not the black and yellow. He was all black and just got me right on the finger. Didn't want to let go of my finger either. I had to flick them off. And it's starting to swell up a little bit. Let me show you. I guess it's kind of hard for you guys to see it, but a little sting in there and this finger is kind of swelling up a little bit. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, put some ice on it when we get home. Yeah, I kind of forgot how much it hurts to get stung by a bee. I haven't been stung in many, many years since I was a kid, so a wake-up call. Hopefully that didn't waste all the adrenaline I have in my body, because I need to get around this lake. We're going to still go on that run, get the 2.6 miles in, and of course I'll report back once I return. Alright, I made it another successful 2.6 around Lake Padden. We conquered the lake. The pinky was throbbing a little bit, but it actually made me forget about the pain in my legs. Just kept churning along. Made it all the way around. I'd probably give this run a 7.5 out of 10. Wasn't too bad. It's a little overcast. I'd appreciate a little more sunshine, but not bad running weather. Not too hot, not too cold. So just perfect temperatures out there, and nice open trailways. Not a lot of people out here at the lake today, so kind of nice to have the place all to myself. So I guess we can go ahead and pause for a moment of gratitude. I guess first of all, I should be grateful that that bee only got me on my pinky, right? It could be much worse. Of all the places you could be stung, pinky's not too bad. Probably my fault for having that fuzzy little sound guard on this camera. He just couldn't resist himself. Had to land on my hand and give me the shot of adrenaline I needed. So I guess at least I know I can handle a bee sting. Haven't had one in many years, and hurts like a, you know, but I kind of wish the camera was on, because it would have been a moment, but didn't have the camera running, and you guys don't need to hear me out there in the wild cursing, so you could probably use your imagination. I said a few select words and flicked that little bee away, and continued on. Thought I would give you guys a little look at it though, and a little break from the action. I was thinking as I was running, maybe that's my Spider-Man moment, right? Maybe I'm turning into Bee-Man, so if I develop any special superpowers, you guys will know about it tomorrow. You have to come back tomorrow, watch the vlog, and I'll let you know all about it. You know, if I sprout wings and can fly, I might keep it a secret for a while, but I'll let you guys know eventually. So personally, I think, you know, every person has their own little superpower. They might not realize it, or, you know, they might not develop it right away, but it'll come along and it's in them. They just have to let it blossom and flourish, and put time into developing it. So you have your own superpower, I'm sure. Look in that mirror and you'll find it. It seems like some people let those superpowers shine bright, right, while others were just more open to letting them just glimmer a little, and I think I'm in the glimmer mode, but maybe I can get a spotlight on me eventually, who knows. So I guess we can continue to be grateful for the little breakthroughs we're having with YouTube. The channel continues to grow. 451 people subscribed now. We're over 2,000 hours of watch time, so well on our way to that 4,000 and 1,000 subs. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so now. We're gonna make it quick. It's gonna get there in no time at all. I think the formula of long form content and the shorts is really helping out, and I've been working on improving my thumbnails, so you might see some silly thumbnails of me out there. That's just an effort to get more eyes on the content and get some people watching. I'm trying to do some lists, you know. I've been doing some lists to kind of help resellers out. 5 small things you can sell on eBay. That one's doing pretty well. You can check that one out now. I might do a follow-up to that. I think I've done 2 videos, 5 small things. And today I did one about 10 things, 10 benefits of a new YouTuber. 10 benefits a new YouTuber, something like that. You guys saw it earlier. So I'm going to continue to do that, kind of provide value as long as people continue to watch. Those list videos do awfully well, so I think that's kind of a formula you can use as a YouTuber to do lists, you know, 10 things of this, 5 things of this. So I'm going to continue to think of ideas of lists that I can put together. I kind of did it with Brian Reads the News, you know, they had these lists already, so I read some of those off. And those did quite well, so I'll continue with that as long as people are watching it. In addition to the day in the life of a reseller vlog, that one's going to be the staple that kind of puts me over the 4,000 hours. That's the one that people watch on a regular basis. Since it comes out every morning, you can kind of count on that one. So I guess I'm grateful that I'm able to find that balance between the eBay and the YouTube world, able to continue making some money on eBay while I'm trying to get this YouTube channel off the ground. So this week we halted buying. We got our stacks of inventory. I'm gonna go home and photograph some more of those inventory and get another stack ready to list, and hopefully work through those stacks this week. It might even be into next week. I don't know. We committed to 9 days through the end of the month before we spend any more money on fresh inventory. So that's kind of the commitment I'm at right now. Trying to go 9 days, working through the inventory that I have, and making consistent money every day. So we'll try to stick to that, and August 1st we'll reassess things and decide what kind of fun we can have in August. Maybe set some new goals and see what we want to accomplish. So I guess I can continue to be grateful for my health. You know, been out here running day after day and having no problems. Body has been holding up. Today I did a little luxuriating, took a long bath, and loosened up the muscles a little. I tend to do that a couple times a month, and it seems to help. So, you know, might think about that. If you're having a lot of stress, it always helps me out. I think I'm going to call an end to this gratitude moment. I encourage you all to maybe think about what you're grateful for. You know, maybe write it down, speak it out into the universe, or tell a friend. So like I said, I'm going to go home, continue working. The day in the life of a reseller continues. I'll keep you updated as we continue. Alright, I got home, showered up, and realized I have no inventory to list. So that means we got to get in that photo station. We got to grab some more inventory, get that stuff photographed, and hopefully get on a few more listings tonight. Let's see what we have set up for us in the photo station. So we made a dent in the pile on the right earlier this week. So we're just going to continue grabbing off of that stack. That's a nice stack of inventory. Let's see what we got. Right on top we got a XR extra large American Eagle thermal. It's kind of a sweatshirt, almost a sweater type. On top, underneath that rather, Sonoma gray and blue size extra large sweatshirt. So this must be the sweatshirt stack. Some lightweight, some heavier stuff. Here's an extra large Hawk and Company gray and black quarter zip. And this is a woman's, it looks like Eddie Bauer size medium women's quarter zip. And we got the University of Washington Huskies number 47 large quarter zip. Here's a nice solid extra large black sweatshirt. I don't know about the brand on that one, but it's a good one. A Puma black sweatshirt size medium women's sweatshirt there. And here's another one, a Nike. You guys know that swoosh, that popular swoosh. This is a hooded sweatshirt, so probably worth a decent amount of money. And then this is kind of a fun one. It has little tigers all over it. An Eddie Bauer woman's size medium, kind of a lightweight sweatshirt. And finally, another University of Washington Big W, established in 1861, Camp David size extra large. I think that's a women's as well. I'll have to check it for sure, but there it is. So that's a good start. There's 10 items. I'm going to get that stuff photographed and get it ready, and then we'll begin listing a few of those tonight, hopefully. Alright, we got a stack of fresh inventory photographed and ready to be listed. Fortunately, it's a little after 9 o'clock, which is when I like to end these day in the life of a reseller vlogs. So we're going to call an end to this one. I want to thank everybody for watching this to the very end. I might work a little bit later and try to get a few more items online, but I'm going to call an end to this. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and come on back for another day in the life of a reseller vlog. If you could do me a favor, hit that like on your way out and consider leaving a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.